Hey everybody, it's Craig with Smartphone Emmy, and today we're going to take a quick look at the Sony Ericsson Xperia X10 Mini. It's a quad-band GSM phone, dual-band 3G. There's also a tri-band 3G North American version, and it runs on AT&T's 3G network. Phone weighs in at a whopping 88 grams. It is definitely a mini. Build quality is very similar to its bigger brother. High-grade plastic, some nice metal accents along the front and side. In the back is a nice soft rubberized texture coating, so it feels very good in your hand. Size comparison wise, and you really need to see this to believe it, it looks like I've got the EO 4G next to it, but as I pan out, you can see it's simply the Droid Incredible. The Mini is really that small. Let's take a quick look around the phone. If I can zoom back in. Here we go. Alright, the bottom of the phone, 3.5mm headphone jack along with the micro USB port and microphone. On top is the power and lock key. On the right hand side is your volume rocker as well as a dedicated camera key. On the back of the phone is a 5-megapixel camera with autofocus, LED flash along with geotagging. Also shoots VGA video at 30 frames per second. Underneath the battery cover is a standard lithium-ion battery. However, it cannot be removed. You need to send it back to Sony to have it replaced. Ratings wise, on 2G, standby time is supposed to be 360 hours, talk time 4 hours. On a 3G network, 285 hours of standby time, 3.5 hours of talk time. Also underneath the battery cover is the micro SD card slot as well as a SIM card slot. The display itself is a 2.55-inch TFT capacitive touch display showing 240 by 320 pixels. The screen is scratch resistant, also has an accelerometer sensor. At the bottom of the phone are 3 physical keys, a back key, a home key, as well as a main menu key. The phone has 128 megabytes of RAM. You can expand memory up to 16 gigabytes through micro SD cards. The phone actually comes with a 2 gigabyte micro SD card. The Mini offers GPS, Wi-Fi B and G, Bluetooth version 2.1 with A2DP, runs on Qualcomm's MSM 7227 600 megahertz processor, has Android 1.6 Donut operating system, and also has Sony Ericsson's Timescape overlay. All right, let's take a little closer look at the user interface on the Sony Ericsson Xperia X10 Mini. Again, it runs Android 1.6 Donut and has Sony Ericsson's Timescape user interface overlay. And what's different about this smartphone is that it allows you to customize the panels, but only with Android or Sony Ericsson widgets. You cannot add application shortcuts, bookmarks, folders, or contact information to any of the panels. But the panels are unlimited based on the amount of widgets you want to add. And let me show you what I mean. We'll go to where it says Arrange Widgets, tap on Add Widget, and we'll put on, let's do Power Control. So you'll see Power Control come up. We go back to the home screen, and now we have 3 different panels, each having a widget. Now let's go and add another one. And again, this is unlimited based on the amount of widgets you happen to download. Add a widget, and this time we'll add, let's add Facebook. And you'll see the Facebook widget come up. Go back to the home screen. Now you've got a Facebook widget, you've got your power, your clock, as well as Google. So you can add as many of those widgets as you want to create as many panels as you want, but only the widgets, no application shortcuts, no bookmarks, no folders, and no contact information. Now you'll notice in each corner you have a application shortcut. To change those, again, go to Arrange Icons on the main menu and simply drag whatever application you'd like, application shortcut, up to that corner, and now that will be the application shortcut from the home screen. Your main menu also allows you to change your wallpaper. All right, let's take a look at input method, because obviously it's going to be a little tricky on a phone this size. We'll go to Messaging, and we'll go to New Message, and it has T9, call, crash. And then for symbols, go over here at, and for numbers on this side, 5. Next, then add a recipient, a recipient, Where am I? There I am. Tap on that, pick the number, hit send. And again, I don't have a SIM card in, so it's not actually going to send it. But that's how input. It's all T9, either double tap or T9. So it's obviously going to not a great messaging phone. It does offer voice turn-by-turn navigation. Let me show you that.
Head southwest on Landsburn Circle toward Coffeen Way, then turn left at Coffeen Way. Turn left at Coffeen Way, then turn left at Laventa Road.
So there you go. You've got turn-by-turn navigation, voice, and as far as, whoops, sorry about that. Take a look at just the map itself. There's some maps, and maps work fine, zoom in and out, right, left. So the mapping works fine. Let's take a quick look at the browser. And again, with a screen this size, you're not going to want to do anything other than access mobile websites. Take a look at mobile CNN. And again, it works in both portrait or landscape. But you've got no double tap. There's no multi-touch. You can get a screen overview that lets you scroll down through it. And that's pretty much it on the browser. As far as video is concerned, let's go to YouTube. Show you that real quick. So there's no problem playing video, but again, on a screen 2.55 inches, it's not going to be a heck of a big video deal. A couple of ways to access the main menu. You can scroll up from the bottom to access your applications, and again slide either right or left to access those, and then pull down, or you can tap on the main menu or the home key, and that will also open it up. Let's take a look at Timescape, because that's the other big application. That's their user interface, and basically what that does is tie you into Facebook, your messaging, people you might be following on Twitter. All of that will show up here in real time. So whatever it is you've done recently, again, if you have a SIM card in. Timescape does not pick up Gmail though. So if you've got your Gmail hooked up, synced up, it's not going to pick that up. It'll only pick up whether you set up a regular email account. Anyway, I hope that's been helpful. It's a little closer look at the Sony Ericsson Xperia X10 Mini. Take care.